Hello from Snapple. No, Red Cup Review. Rob Banks here, and I'm looking at the Hot Toys Princess Leia in her Hoth outfit. My favorite version of Princess Leia. There's a good look at the front of the box. Here's a good look at the inside art, and as you can see, for some reason, in The Empire Strikes Back, they had the second Death Star, which was in Return of the Jedi. There's the from Hot Toys on this one. But the art is really nice, and it captures the figure pretty well. Let's get into the figure. Yeah, subscribe and check out LaiaOnline.net. Let's get to the figure. Do 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 do. I know that's not Princess Leia's theme, but I'm not humming hers because I don't know how to do it. Here is the Empire Strikes Back Leia from Hot Toys. Let's get a nice close-up of some of the details on this beautiful figure. Her head sculpt is outrageous. The tailoring on this figure is really excellent. Check out the little colors on her badge. Very nice. The tailoring on this outfit is quite ridiculous and very, very well done. I did not have any problems with this on my figure. Well, there's a little bit of a... Oh, there's a problem. Great, right in the middle of me talking about it. All right, well, we'll get to that later anyway. Anyways, aside from that one thing, this figure did not have any problems at all. And the tailoring work is really well done. The stitching is out of this world. The fitting of the clothes is very nice. Let's take a look at the end of that dress, baby. Yeah, she's in her Hoth outfit, ready for the snow, ready for the Hoth battle. Let's take her off the stand and get a good look at her boots, perhaps. Some people have complained about the boots. I don't have a problem with them. You could probably take a dry brush to these if you wanted to dirty them up, maybe a little bit around the soles. I might do that myself. However, they are pretty nice. They kind of remind me of Marty McFly's sneakers in Back to the Future Part 2 with all those straps on them. That's nothing. That's just some lint. But they are very nice. I like them. Some people are complaining about it. I think it's outrageous and ridiculous. There's her looking out, blocking the sun from her eyes over the horizon. Let's move the hand down and get a nice up-close look at the face sculpt. This is an excellent, excellent face sculpt. They did an excellent job with the hair on this. The individual strands came out quite nice. I hope the light's catching it. These little, be careful with her head sculpt because her little wisps on either side of her head are actually sculpted and attached on. But what they did was, come on, focus, there you go. What they did was they added paint underneath, as you can see, to kind of blend it in. And that type of attention to detail is, bar none, when Hot Toys goes all out, and they did for this. This is my favorite iteration of Leia. Some people are saying that the face sculpt, while really, really nice, I mean, the amount of detail in this is outrageous. The skin textures are perfect. The paint apps are great. The hairline is wonderful. The eyebrows are perfect. They're saying her head, the shape of her head might be a little too on the not rounded enough. However, Carrie Fisher was banging it up during the filming of Empire Strikes Back, and I hate to say that type of stuff. She has said it herself in her books, which I have read, and those are great. So if you guys are readers like I am, go get yourself some of Carrie Fisher's books because they are pretty good, and she gives a nice insight into what was going on behind the scenes. Let's get a close-up of her arm attachment here. This isn't even an attachment, it's just part of her outfit, but there's a nice amount of detail on that as well. Her base is very cool. It's got the Hoth snow on it, which is really nice, and something that they added a little bit extra to this figure with. Let's take a look at her articulation. Underlying body is the same as it usually is. Double jointed there. The wrists go all the way around. I'm not going to really get into that. You guys get the idea. They go up and around and down, and this vest can come off. I'm not taking mine off. I'm keeping mine just the way it is. There's the two-tone color, the cream-colored vest, the white underneath. The knees bend. They go up about that high, and you ain't gonna have to worry about this outfit getting wrinkled because it's a snow outfit, so it's supposed to be wrinkled. And the legs go up about that much. I don't know if you're going to have Leia into like any deep stances as far as action posing goes, but you guys get the idea. Leia does not come with a lot of accessories, but she doesn't really need to, and the ones she comes with are quite appropriate. Here is her blaster. I don't remember her having a blaster on Hoth, but I guess if she had to come with one, this would be it. Maybe it's just my memory. Give you a good idea of how it looks, what it looks like. There you go. She comes with her welding goggles, which are not elastic on the back. However, they do adjust on the sides. And they could have used a little bit more of paint and kind of burn. Well, there's a little bit of burn mark on there, which is nice. I wouldn't cover up that nice head sculpt she has, though. She also has her welding device. The welding device has its battery pack and its nice paint app on the welding device itself, but it is on a spring, so be careful when using this because it will snap. The wire is very small, so be careful. There's no clip, so she'll probably have to hold it. Her hunting for Minox breathing apparatus, which has yellowing effect from the breathing, which is pretty cool. It's got a nice little clip to put on her vest. Nice amount of detail in that piece. The back of this is elastic, however, do not fit it over her head. It will snap. Take the head sculpt off, put this around her neck, put the head sculpt back on, and then adjust appropriately. There's that. She also has her hands. Let's see how many hands she comes with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands in all. But she only has 2 left hands. These are the same hands that come with a New Hope Leia. One for holding the blaster, one gripping hand. Her other hands, these, however, are really nice. They got a nice amount of paint apps inside there, as you can see, right around the stitching. These hands are really nice. I'm pretty impressed with these as far as the sculpt goes. And that's pretty much it for her accessories. Here's something I thought was quite interesting when removing her head. Her underlying body is rubber. It's that rubber body, the seamless rubber body. I mean, I'm not stripping this figure down, but I'm wondering if this will crack and deteriorate over time. I hope not. Most of the times the neck pegs are solid plastic. This one, however, is not. It is quite squishy. Minox. They're chewing on the power cables. There's her with her breathing apparatus on. You get a nice idea what she looks like with her blaster in her hand. And with that breathing apparatus. I don't know why anyone would choose to have this on her for more than just a quick display, because that head sculpt is just too good to have otherwise. The Princess and the Scoundrel. Here's a nice size comparison so you guys could see how short and tall they are. I couldn't get Han to hold this pose without it, so figure he's about 1/4 of an inch shorter than what you're seeing now. A good idea of how they pose together and capture that scene where she's like, "Come on, don't leave." And he's like, "Listen, princess, you need a Wookiee kiss. Come on, Hot Toys. Give us the Han. Come on, Hot Toys. Stop with the Iron Man. Give us the Han in his blue or brown blazer." Can't wait to complete the Hoth lineup. And here's Leia saying she wants you to subscribe to the Red Cup review. That's pretty much it as far as they go. Let's see if she can have them all like, oh, not without my Han. Here's a little bonus. Yes, we know this is the Leia review, but here is the bonus for those of you who want to get this Han, which is the Stormtrooper Han head on the A New Hope body. Some people are just taking their Han sculpts and just placing it on because otherwise the neck peg in this body is too big and it gives them giraffe neck. So what you do is you heat it up with a blow dryer, not too hot. You pop the neck peg out, you go to the Stormtrooper Han, you pop that neck peg out using a blow dryer once again to soften it up. You pop them both out. You switch pegs because the Han Stormtrooper peg is a lot shorter. You put that peg in here, you put this peg in the Stormtrooper Han, and then you got yourself a Stormtrooper, and you got yourself a non-giraffe neck looking Han whose head can actually look up and down and all around. So there's my little bonus for this episode of the Red Cup Review.